guys, Richard here.
Darryl.
And we're kind of doing a post-Hurricane Sally in search of gear. We were originally going to do a news and stuff today, but quite frankly, I don't think I have the energy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I do want to do news and stuff, but I think in search of gear would be perfect right now because, like, most people, unfortunately, would have hit the bottom of the barrel and probably are looking to sell things so they can get money to pay for the insurance to get their house done or just get roofs done. So, as bad as that sounds, I think this is probably the best opportunity to find used gear.
My hope is that maybe some pawn shops or something is having like hurricane sales to get rid of product or make some money.
Well, that too, you know, or maybe an early Black Friday kind of thing, you know, like where a lot of places are doing that now.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go see our friend Rich real quick and then head to maybe lunch at Guitar Center and start hitting the pawn shops perhaps.
And then Lowe's. No, not Lowe's.
Alright, so it's probably going to be hard to see this because this is a pretty wide angle lens, but coming up here on the left, there's going to be some Hurricane Sally damage to this big kind of lake thing that they were putting these pavers in. It's kind of hard to explain, but the water got so high it messed them all up. They did put up a new fence. Hurricane Sally was fenced as hell. So look at this thing.
Oh, wow. Jesus. It's the first time I've seen it.
That lake a few years ago, it may have even been after Ivan, so it may have been like more than a decade ago, but the actual support wall had busted and all the water drained out, so that thing was completely dry for the longest time.
I remember that.
But anyway, now we're up on our buddy Rich's yard. We're gonna say hi to him and see what up over here.
Yep, yep.
Alright, so we just went to our buddy Beep's house. I've decided I'm going to bleep out his name so that way if there's any damage claims or anything, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to keep it private for that. Anywho, now we're going to get lunch.
Yes. Off to not the earliest.
Alright, if you guys know our channel, you know that we like to eat at a local Mexican restaurant called Vallarta's. This is very good. This is their new restaurant called Toucan, and I know Darryl was turning this way, but the owners of Vallarta's sold Vallarta's and started a new restaurant, and it is this one, which I'll try to get some footage of or something. Well, it was a good meal because I'm so full I'm gonna die. I was definitely Vallarta's.
Oh yeah,
Toucan.
Classic Vallarta's.
Toucan now, but it is Vallarta's. It was good though.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I didn't know they make something like that. Oh shit. There's the other car.
Holy crap. Car wreck. That is unfortunate, but it happened right by a body shop, so silver lining.
Yeah. You missed the blue car that was over there.
I got it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. We are going to Interstate Pawn on Olive Road.
Yes.
And they usually have some stuff, but not very much. It's usually the same stuff. They kind of sleep on their stuff for a long time because they sell it at high prices.
Mm-hmm. Just like most places.
So I have hope. See, Darryl brought the van today, which you probably can't see. It's way too dark in here. But, so we got to fill it up.
Yep. We need to fill it up with something.
Besides just all this love and affection.
And air.
Alright, so those guys are kind of on you when you're in there, so I wasn't going to try to film very much, but nothing, really.
Yeah, there wasn't anything. I mean, there was a good left-hander, but for like 170, but I'm not a left-hander, nor do I know anybody that would want to buy a 4-string SGR for, 170.
Yeah, that was actually a good price on that one. That was the only thing that was like a good price.
Yeah.
That was another Geo righty that was a guitar, 6-string. But it was beat to high hell, and the dude wanted $90.
Yeah.
Not worth it. So.
Well, at least we know where a beater, classical guitar is.
I think we're gonna do something we've never done on this channel.
Take a left,
and then go to the Pensacola Guitar Center. We've gone to Guitar Centers on this channel. I don't think we've been to the Pensacola one.
Not since they reopened. I'm not sure if we've filmed there or ever been there, but I'm going to assume we haven't because,
I don't think so. So there we go. To Guitar Center and not Lowe's.
Yay.
Alright guys, we are at Guitar Center on 9th Avenue, Pensacola, Florida. I can't take the big camera in. Gotta take the stealth cam, so
Stealthy cam.
this is what it looks like. Big old strip mall.
Big old strip mall. On the wall.
Yeah. 1200. 1200 for the Fender. Yeah, that's up there. There's a Squire for 300.
There. That was a Fender. That's 724.
That's a good price. That's a good color. What color is that?
It's like a teal.
I like that.
There's a little copper on that SDGR there. Nice.
Good flake.
Little 5-string.
So the bass section is not bad. I like the LTD up there, the matte, but also flame and small. Those are transistors, little distortion or little power amp transistors. They kind of look like preamp tubes.
Huh. Also, you can do a distortion flip switch. Turn it on and off.
This is the 115B Yamaha Base amp that we just picked up. On casters that all work properly. That's nice. And check this out, guys. Let's see if you guys can see this in here. Big old vintage capacitors in there, man. It's got the little preamp or the little power amp thingies there, but it's set up. It almost looks like a tube amp, which is crazy. And then it's got the built-in power thing. So if you wanted to run something else like a head or something, you could record out. And it's got a foot switch for the distortion, which is super sick. That distortion's like a really nice old school distortion. Check that out. It's got the fuses from the factory, the extra fuses. This thing is clean other than like this type thing.
Yeah, the Tolex. Tolex is fun.
Made in Japan, Nippon Gaki Company. Holy crap.
Sorry. Maybe you should pull that panel off. Because like then you can get a better view of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll take it apart and look at the speaker and stuff, I think. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm freaking stoked about this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Distortion built in right there. Knob for it.
Click it on. Click it off. Click it.
It's gonna be really hard to see this, but there's a port in there. Jody, you got a phone light?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
See if you can see it. Yeah, so it slants down, and then the port is actually at the back. So that's a really cool port design. Neat baffle.
Yeah.
I just wonder what kind of speaker that is up in there.
It looks original.
My guess is an old squareback CTS or Eminence, but we'll see. So So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that bass amp.
Yeah, that's a real nice score right there.
Darryl digs it. I wish we could have filmed testing it in the store. The guy was super nice. Let me check out the distortion, crank it up a little bit. I think it's got some pretty good volume to it.
Oh yeah, we only had like a 1.5, possibly 2, but then you crank out the freaking distortion on that thing, it knocks it up another peg. So
It's nasty.
yeah, and
Distortion, Miss Jackson.
it is right. He said it does put a nice edge on it. I think it's good because it isn't like distortion that's in your face and makes it sound horrible. It's more just a softer type of distortion, which is great.
Got to figure out where to put it, so I may have to give it to Darryl. But
Jessica will hate me.
yeah, it'll rock the house.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go to see our buddy Ken at his pawn shop, Cash America Pawn on Fairfield.
Yep.
So this is not mine and Darryl's first run-in with a vintage Yamaha combo amp, even a combo 115. Tell him about it.
Yeah, way back when, don't know exactly how long ago it was, but we got a combo amp, and we can't remember exactly how much it is, but it was cheap. It was inexpensive, but of course, one of the pots was kind of scratchy. The speaker was blown, or at least fuzzing out on us. So we ended up taking it out as an experiment and put a PV-15 Black Widow that I believe we got from Tringus Music.
I think so.
And we ended up putting that in there, and it was so much heavier, and it was so loud, so much loud. It put out a lot of air current and everything. It was shaking the damn thing apart at half. So we had to go in and get these long screws and put them all the way around the amp to hold it together. And even then, it was still trying to blow itself apart just on half. I ended up selling it to a good friend of mine named Mate. He still has it to this day, still working, but it literally had the same Tolex, same screen, same everything. It just was a little bit stubbier.
We might have to check that amp out one day for a nostalgia trip.
I'll have to get in touch with him and see if we can.
But yeah, so people sleep on these Yamaha bass amps, man. They're cool.
Yeah, they're very powerful. They're really underestimated amps. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I was just looking for a simple setup, this would be great. You literally just roll up and literally roll up and set up. There's like one chord, one bass, one amp. That's it. Nothing to it.
And work out your back.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are probably familiar with this. This is our favorite Cash America. Friend Ken works here. We're going to go in, see if we can maybe find Darryl a GoPro so we can bring you guys some footage from his airsoft stuff. And then maybe something else. I don't know. I obviously need to buy more crap. Okay, so you guys seen these like tabletop vocal shields, those acoustic isolation shields for your vocals? That's what this is, and it's got the mic stand adapter. Had it for 25 bucks, so I'm just gonna like buy it, possibly double my money. I figure I get 50 out of it. We'll see. It's in pretty good shape. It's got like one scratch on it, so I think that'll be just a good random purchase to make a tiny quick bit of cash. I have my mask on, that's why I sounded muffled. Anyway, where are we going next, Darryl?
Cash America Pawn and Mobile Highway.
The old school. All right, nice blue cloud-free day. It's not too hot, and we are rolling up on the second Cash America, the one on Fairfield, the one Darryl and I grew up with.
Yeah, this is the one we bought the Yamaha at, if I'm not mistaken.
The Yamaha amp he was talking about. We bought it from this store.
Yeah.
Cool. So there wasn't much in there, so rather than stealth camming, I just took some pictures of some interesting items. Pretty cool Lexicon mastering processor. There's an interesting weird paint job Schecter and some old Black Widow PV monitors. One of them had the speaker replaced, but that was what only cool stuff I saw in there. Darryl found a pretty neat drone, but A little risky.
Yeah, it was too risky. They wanted $100, which, in the scheme of things, it goes around 140 new. But for $100, you're not really guaranteeing that one of the motors ain't fried out or is about to get fried out. You don't know if the battery can hold a charge. Does it hold a charge? For another $50 more or $40 more, I can at least have a couple months of newness and know that it's going to run right and know that it's not because someone else just damaged the living piss out of it.
Yeah.
So,
and get your 2 batteries and cables.
Yeah.
It was missing a battery.
So I'll skip it. So,
but we may get drone footage one day. We're still looking for a GoPro too, I think. Check it out. Bucket truck dude.
He's trying to haul ass. Look at him go.
He's a hero. This guy's got a grabber on his truck. Alright, so we had gone back home and then Darryl decided he wanted to get that GoPro, so we're heading back out to Cache America Pond over here on Fairfield so he can get it. It's a Hero 5, or not Hero, yeah, it's a Hero 5, so it's a pretty good deal for it. So I think that about wraps up this in search of gear. Darryl just picked him up a GoPro Hero 5. So hopefully we'll get to see some cool footage of his airsoft adventures and maybe other things.
Yeah.
I'm sure that thing would come in handy in filming our regular stuff too.
Oh, absolutely. I think it'd be real good. I'm interested to see what kind of footage I can get with it. I gotta find a protective case before I can put it on the field and get a memory card.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, pretty cool day, man. I got a pretty sweet Yamaha Base amp, which may end up hanging out at Darryl's house for a minute. And snare stand. Darryl got him a GoPro, and we had some toucan.
Yeah.
Some V-Artists.
Yeah.
So not a bad in search of gear.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Didn't fill up the van like we wanted to, but hey, we did get stuff today. Stuffs.
I got that ISO shield too for vocals, which I may end up just using for the heck of it.
And snare. Yeah, you used the snare stand. So.
Yeah, stole that snare stand from somebody else, basically. But anyhow, thanks guys for watching. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.